My name is Scott George, and I'm the co-founder of the Community Food and Outreach Center here in Orlando, Florida. The Community Food and Outreach Center has been in Central Florida for almost 11 years. And we offer a number of services to people in our community. So we have a very large food subsidy program that serves about 400 families every single day. We have a crisis center that assists families who are in need in our community. We have a medical clinic that is on campus and a thrift center. So we're trying to create an atmosphere and a culture, a one-stop shop where families can come to our campus with a number of needs so they can get their needs met all in one visit. I've been involved at the charity here from the really very beginning. I was and am a local pastor in the area, and really had a passion for doing more than just preaching and singing about what needed to be done. I really wanted to go beyond that and really put my faith into action. So I'm involved because this is a place that families can come and get help. It's a way for me to really live out my faith in a practical expression. We are here to help them and to give them hope so that these families, who many of them are working families, they have jobs, they're working, but they really just have a very difficult time. We want them to find a little bit of help that they need, but most importantly, help to get them through their crisis. A lot of our needs are for food. It is for freezers and coolers. We have need of clothing for our thrift center. I mean, really everything that you think a family would need, we are needed that, and need it on a continual basis. The need is getting greater and greater every single week. We're at all-time numbers here at the Community Food and Outreach Center, and so we are always looking for families, for companies, for churches, for organizations to get involved. So we need people to get out and advocate for us. We need people to spread the word. We look for families, for companies, for organizations, for churches to really help us in three ways. And really that is giving, advocacy, and volunteering. We are always in need of financial donations. That is an ongoing challenge for us. You can imagine with 500 families a day how expensive it gets to really help people. Number two is advocacy. Telling people about what we're doing, sharing the good news, talking to your neighbors, talking on the job, talking at your church. You know, we're only one person away from somebody who can really make a difference. And so we really encourage people to get out and be advocates for us. And then number three, the best way to get involved is to come down and volunteer. Help in the grocery store, help in the thrift center, help in the crisis center. By them coming and volunteering, it saves our organization money, but it also gives our donors a chance to see firsthand what we do here at the Community Food and Outreach Center. Several years ago, one of our clients, I'll call her Carol, she had moved down from Ohio. She was a single mom. She was going through a divorce. Carol always had a dream of becoming a nurse, and she moved to Orlando hoping that her dream would be fulfilled. She came to Orlando. She was able to get a job, but the problem was she was only making $7 an hour, and she needed to work two jobs. She had 3 children, and she came to us for about a year and a half, faithfully every single week. We were able to pray with her, help her, counsel her, encourage her, and give her a little bit of hope. And through that year and a half time that she was here, Carol was able to not only be a great mom, but she was able to go to school, she was able to work. And about 6 months later, I had run into Carol, I hadn't seen her in a while, wondered what was happening with her. And she made an appointment with me. She said, Pastor Scott, I know you haven't seen me for a while, but here's the reason why. She came and told me that she had gotten a job. She is now a nurse right down the street at one of the big hospitals here in downtown Orlando. And she wanted to come back to make sure that she gave back and helped us for helping her. And she wanted to know if her son could do a food drive for us through the Boy Scouts as their way of saying thank you for being there for us. So Carol is one story of literally hundreds a month that we see and hear people that have not only gotten help in Central Florida, but they've gotten hope, and we're delighted to be a part of that story. I'd like to extend a real big thank you for the Million Meal Challenge here in Orlando. I applaud what you guys are doing, and we're delighted to be a part, and we are hoping that your event will be a huge success. There's so many people that are in need, not only around the world, but here in Orlando, and so I want to extend a big thank you to the Million Meal Challenge. We pray God's blessing on what you guys are doing, and we're delighted to be a part.